Not good. Tamping down her panic, Morgan Williams took a steadying breath. Maybe she'd misunderstood. She reread the email message on her phone. No such luck. Her newest client at the agency wanted to move the meeting to discuss ideas for the next ad campaign from later in the week to first thing tomorrow morning. Problem was, she didn't have any ideas. Not yet. A brainstorming session had been on her agenda for tomorrow, after Aunt Jo's funeral and this afternoon's reading of the will. But that excuse wouldn't fly with her boss. For him, work came first. Period. A death in the family only bought you a few hours of grace to attend the funeral. And if you wanted a top spot in the firm, you towed that nose to the grindstone line. Putting her thumbs to work, she typed in a reply, requesting that the meeting be delayed 1 day. That would still be a scramble, but she'd come through. She always did. That's why she was on the fast track. She finished the email, hit send, and glanced around the reception area where she and her sisters were waiting for Aunt Jo's attorney. I wish he'd hurry. I have a plane to catch. Chill out, Morgan. AJ turned from the window. The advertising world can live without you for a few more hours. Of course, her younger sister would say that. Her nonprofit world was nothing like the high-stakes business arena. Which she told her. That, in turn, led to their typical heated exchange on the subject, until their elder sister interrupted, playing the peacemaker as usual. Leave it to Claire, with her deep empathy and kindness, to rein them in. Morgan sent her older sister a repentant smile. There was much to admire in her, and in AJ. Both of her sisters had known more than their share of trauma, yet they'd carried on with courage and strength. And despite the differences among them, and the mutual razzing she and AJ often indulged in, nothing would ever shake the bond they shared. Even if she hadn't done much in recent years to strengthen it, other than a call here or there, or a card on special occasions. Guilt nipped at her conscience. She ought to do better. With Mom and Dad both gone now, AJ and Claire were all the family she had. And family was important. That's why each time they were together, she resolved to stay in closer contact. And then the demands of her career intervened, and all her good intentions fell by the wayside. The door to the inner office opened, and Seth Mitchell appeared.